There's a lot of information going on behind me here, so let me talk you through it. First of all, in the middle you can see the answers to the questions, A, B, C, D and so on. To the right of the answer you've got the timing where you'll hear the answer in each recording. Please note that the recordings I've used to take the timings from are the audio files you can download from Macmillan once you follow the instructions given to you at the end of your coursebook. Lastly, because the questions are on different tracks, I've also put the number of the track where you'll find each listening on the left-hand side. To explain why the answers are the answers, I'll tell you the part of the listening which directly relates to the answer. Hopefully you'll very quickly see how the vocabulary in the question connects to the clips from the listening, so make sure you've got your coursebook open at the right page now. I'm going to be moving through the questions quickly, so please pause the video and rewind it as many times as you wish to understand where those vocabulary links are. If, however, you have any further questions, please don't hesitate to get in touch through the contact form on this website and I'll do my best to help you out. Okay, let's go. For question 1, the answer is C, football. We can get this from the key vocabulary mentioned in the listening, such as two sides, not two people, so this can't be tennis. Heavy showers, suggesting this is outdoors, so therefore it can't be basketball. Playing conditions on the pitch, try a shot, just wide of the post. The last three things can only be heard in the context of football. For question 2, the answer is A, a friend. The key sentence in which the speaker asks a favour that wouldn't be asked of a doctor or boss is, well, I was wondering if you wouldn't mind having a look at it for me, ... Could you come around after work? For question 3, the answer is A, in a cinema. The key vocab that tells us that then in a cinema and not a restaurant or at home is, it's like my favourite armchair, talking about the seats in the cinema hall. Got a ticket to see the film. When the film, starts. For question 4, the answer is C, the restaurant was too formal. Certain things are discussed which explain why the formality made the woman uncomfortable. Things like silver cutlery, in other words, knives and forks. Antique furniture, everyone dressed as if it was a wedding. The way they spoke to us, sir and madam. For question 5, the answer is B, he's going to stay at his friend's house. The man says, so I probably wouldn't make it. In other words, he wouldn't catch the last train back home. So it's not C. I could always stay in a hotel. So where he's staying isn't yet decided, so it's not A. But the man does say, if you're going to put me up for the night, in other words, if someone will let him sleep over at their house, and this is something you would only say of a friend offering to host you. For question 6, the answer is B, she feels annoyed. We know this from the last thing the woman says. It makes my blood boil. In other words, it makes her very angry. For question 7, the answer is C, a teacher. We know this when he says, in this school, and he's talking about the school he works at, and once they've gone and we close the classroom door. Well, classrooms are only found in schools. For question 8, the answer is B, the flat is not big enough. We get this from the end of the listening when he says, I need space for all my computer equipment and the lounge and the bedroom are smaller than where I'm living at the moment.